watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Have a wet view here on Storm Track Live. A lot of rain here still south of Grand Rapids. This is tracking northward slowly, but this ought to be the last of the heavier batches. We'll still see a few showers redevelop here later on this afternoon. An isolated thunderstorm is possible too, but the bulk of the rain has fallen. We've had some reports up over 1 inch of rainfall so far this morning. Good soaking. We've had a stretch of fairly dry weather here to kick off the month of June, and so the rain was needed. Not a bad thing, especially since it waited until the weekend was over. How kind of Mother Nature. Okay, so we're seeing some darker greens and yellows here representing slightly heavier rain just north of Kalamazoo. That's working its way northward here into Grand Rapids by about 1:30. That's the tail end of the heavier stuff, which, by the way, is not going to be that heavy, and we'll see that exit Kalamazoo here by about 2 o'clock, and perhaps the last of the fairly steady rain ending here in Grand Rapids by about 3:45 this afternoon. You can see the northward trajectory of all of this, and then here across parts of central and northern Indiana, there's not a lot of rain to fill in behind this. But again, we could still see an isolated pop-up shower or thunderstorm once this area of more persistent rain starts to wind down later on today. Okay, some things we're going to keep an eye on. We have that isolated rain shower chance coming up this afternoon, but the overall trend is for all of this to become less numerous. Dry and mild weather coming up tomorrow and over the weekend. Since we're into the summer, every weekend is critical. We have a mostly good-looking weekend. I'll be more specific about that in the 8-day forecast here in just a second. 67 now in Grand Rapids, 66 for Battle Creek. Along the lakeshore, temperatures are in the upper 60s to low 70s, so it's, albeit a little bit cool, fairly mild here, no matter where you are in West Michigan. Dew points are up there too, by the way. There's a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. That's why we have some fog near and over Lake Michigan. Our future cast this afternoon shows these showers, thunder showers, starting to wind down slowly. You can see them very gradually becoming less numerous here. This is 6 p.m. A lot more spotty activity starting to dry out this evening. Just a very few showers lingering into past dinner time tonight. Mostly dry weather here for this evening. In fact, if you have outdoor plans or just want to take the dog for a walk, should be a decent evening. And then skies actually start to clear out here overnight, and that sets us up for a really nice day here on Tuesday. We're forecasting 81. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. Wednesday, we have a chance of showers and storms, but it's mainly south of I-94. Better chance for everybody to get wet here on Thursday. High temperatures both of these days, right around 80 degrees. Friday, perhaps the best looking day on this 8-day forecast. Mostly sunny, high of 81. And the shower chance is so small on Saturday that we removed it for the from the 8-day forecast. Better chance of rain, which is still pretty small, coming up here on Sunday. So this ought to be a pretty good weekend once again, guys.
That's good. We got through a rainy Monday. Now we can head to tonight, kind of clearing up a little bit, like you said. Getting
Indeed.
better. All right. Thanks, Kyle.